Hey there, tech fans! Buckle up because today we are diving into the great GPU war, China's homegrown chips versus Nvidia's empire. This is not another boring tech update. This is a full-on silicon showdown. For years, Nvidia was the rock star of the chip world, training AI models, powering gamers, and basically printing GPUs like golden tickets. China was Nvidia's biggest overseas market after the US, but something has changed. Chinese tech giants like Alibaba and Baidu have decided, why buy when we can build? They are rolling out their own chips. Alibaba has been testing homegrown silicon for months, and Baidu launched the Loon P800, their answer to Nvidia's H20 chip. Now, are these chips as powerful as Nvidia's big guns? Not yet, but they are good enough to train AI models, and they're improving fast. Plus, no export restrictions, no geopolitical strings attached. That is a pretty sweet deal. Meanwhile, Nvidia is stuck in a real-life episode of Banned in Beijing. The US slapped export bans, Nvidia cooked up the H20 to comply, then still got blocked. Lobbying happened, deals were made. In the end, Nvidia gets to sell, but only after giving 15% of its China revenue back to the US government, like paying a subscription fee for your own customers. And investors are going wild. Chinese chip stocks are on fire, some up thousands of %. But experts warn it might be a bubble. If AI bets do not pay off, we could see a sharp correction. Still, the trend is undeniable. China's chip scene is no longer a sideshow. At the same time, Chinese regulators are summoning Nvidia to explain supposed backdoors and security risks. Nvidia denies it, but whispers of espionage risk are making local chip makers look like a safe, no-strings-attached option. Zoom out, and you see this is not just a US-China trade spat. This is the defining industrial rivalry of our generation. The US plays the innovation and IP card. China plays the scale and self-reliance card. Nvidia is still the boss fight of chips, but the rise of local alternatives is chipping away at that dominance. If Chinese companies succeed in making chips on par with Nvidia's H20 or even H100 equivalents without US oversight, it could reshape global AI development. The next breakthrough AI model could be trained entirely on Chinese silicon. Here's the irony. Nvidia's success inspired China to stop needing Nvidia. By selling millions of chips and proving AI gold mines, Nvidia motivated China to dig its own. The student becomes the rival. Does this mean Nvidia is doomed? Not yet. It still dominates in performance, software, and brand prestige, but the moat is shrinking. In the global chip race, loyalty is temporary, but performance is forever. Tech history runs in cycles: build, copy, innovate, replace. The US once did it to Europe. Japan did it to the US. Now China is doing it to US chip makers. Nvidia's next decade will hinge on whether it can stay far ahead or whether the Loon P800s of the world will peck away at its throne.